Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to Tuesday afternoon. Going to do some more daily races. You know what I'm like? Once I start concentrating on something, I absolutely love it. Like yesterday's stream was dedicated to Race B on daily races in VR. So we're going to be doing exactly the same again. I'm not going to touch anything else. I'm not going to mess about with other cars and combos. It will be my Porsche Race B. Yesterday I did actually spend another hour and a half in the evening just going round and round and trying to beat my time, which I did do actually. I can't remember, was it a one? I think it was a, oh, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, let me show you what I managed to get it up to. Yeah, I was quite pleased. I beat it about 3 times as well. Not in a great big chunk, about 3 times, just a little bit each time. Let's have a look, and I'll show you the leaderboard. Yes, I got a 118.4. I think I was 119, wasn't I? Kinetic, as he's probably the fastest in this community, he's got 117. I don't know Confer. I don't know Grove Street Racing. I do know Saracen, and he's beaten me. Other than that, I'm above Johnny Wang, which I'm really happy about. So I'm quite confident, actually. The only downside of yesterday was other people. That's one of the downsides of online racing with randoms, isn't it? Just other people. I've ruined so many races. I didn't ruin. I've ruined so many races just getting hit, and it's such a shame. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then tonight we're going to do some more racing. Probably we'll do some of this race as a community. That will be lovely to do, and then we'll just do our usual ones tonight. So lots of VR. I was thinking about connecting up a headset, like a little wired headset, and have that PC read out the chat. But I've been thinking about it, and I think I'll just leave it as it is. The main reason is, say for example, I'm answering a question or a comment, I'm constantly beginning hearing constant reading out, aren't I? And it's going to get so confusing. It'll be more distracting than just reading it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. Why not? It's fine. I do lots of other streams where it's all about the chat. Let's make this about the racing. And yesterday I got a win, I got a podium, and then we got some shit ones as well, but that's fine. But it felt really good actually, and I'm definitely faster in VR. So some of that is VR, actually a lot of it is VR. Some of it is just no distractions. I'm still chatting to you, I'm not silent. So I think I'm going to leave it exactly as it is and just concentrate on the racing. But how are you? Hope you've had a lovely day yesterday. Yeah, Colonel, yeah. And Beard, it's good to hear that you're sticking with the wheel, and I'll do a slow lap. Not that I'm an expert, but I'll do a slow lap and show you where you can get that straight away. I know where you can get it, absolutely. Get a max plug in. Actually, funny enough, we did used to do that. If you go back to some of my early VR videos, he used to be in chat and read it out to me, and yeah, that worked pretty well. But anyway, it's all good. Right, let me say some lovely hellos. Ross M, Pug, you have chicken dippers, nice. Me and my missus went for breakfast earlier this morning. I had a naughty full English. Hello, FaZe. We've got Snowman, Colonel, Dale. Hello, Matt Fox. Nightbot, how are you? Beard. We got Ricky Co. Hello, Kim. How are you? Chrissy as well. Got the sisters in. How are you? Hello, Alan R. Well, Stephen R must be here. Such a treat racing in VR though, I tell you, it really is. I just had a couple of laps practice, and hello Bazza, just sitting in that Porsche thinking, wow, as gamers, we are so lucky, aren't we? So lucky. Yes, this equipment costs a lot of money, of course it does. But if that's where you want to put your money, rather than going down the pub or having a better car, whatever, it's all down to personal choice, isn't it? Once you purchase it, it's just such a treat and such a way to enjoy gaming. It's amazing. Sparks Theory, hello Graham, how are you? Graham Games, how are you? Yeah, I know you said you got this now, didn't you? So I think what will happen is that more of our private lobbies that we do with friends only, I think a lot of that will be VR now. I think a lot of people are getting it. But yeah, let's I will show you a lap. I'll do it in VR rather than 2D. Let's have a look and see when we can actually log into the next race. Tried one of the convertibles, I know. And see, the funny thing is, like, whether you race the Aston Martin, the Porsche RSR, the NSX, anything like that, it doesn't change your experience too much in 2D. It really doesn't. But when you put the headset on, all those different cars, they have the different seating positions, the windscreen, curves down at a different rate. You've got more space between the dashboard and the steering wheel. You're on the left, you're on the right. It's fucking awesome. It really is. Yeah, they need a little asterisk to show who's in VR. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Unbelievable what they managed to do with the PlayStation VR. Yeah, I think that actually they're talking about PlayStation 5 Pro coming at the end of next year, which will obviously, I mean, if they're going to do that though, that means that if a game comes out, it has to be PlayStation 4 compatible, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. That's a lot for developers to do, isn't it? Won't be playing GT7 or any racing game that's not VR from now on. Yeah. I only found you by luck when I glanced at Twitter. How do you advertise your live stream schedule? I don't have a schedule, Snow. I try and stream every day. I do this, I suppose. Do I do this full time? Yeah, I do this full time. At the moment, I'm on a bit of a, what would you call it at the moment? I'm on a bit of a lazy tip at the moment with just streams, just sitting here trying to stream as much as I can. Normally I'm making videos, I'm talking to developers, I'm investigating, I'm trying to get early access. All I'm doing at the moment, we've got some curveballs in the house, we've got my father-in-law living with us, I've got some other little things going on. I'm just lazy at the moment streaming. I try to stream every day. I refuse to have a schedule. I've been doing this for nearly over 5 years, and I've never had, actually, I have had a schedule at some point. I didn't like it because it's like, oh shit, I've said I'm going to be on at 11 o'clock and playing this game. No, I just try to be on as much as I can, but I always tweet before I go live. Streaming is great. Tiring? It's not tiring. It's not tiring. I've had, it's not tiring. It's not a real job. It's pure fun. If you're streaming for the wrong reasons, then yes, it can be a pain. But if you're streaming because you enjoy it, enjoyment isn't hard work. Not at all. Hello, Stephen R. Hello, Arkies. How are you? Got Ricky Cole. I'm new to it. It's for me. No, then you're picking the wrong reason to stream, Sparks. Find a different reason to stream. That was my advice anyway. Hoping F1 23 will be PlayStation VR. I can't see that it won't be PlayStation VR. I can't see it. It's not like yeah, Glenn, we are. It's not like they refuse to do VR. VR is already on the PC side of things. They will absolutely do it. After work probably doesn't help. Maybe, yeah. Hello, Jimster. Hello, Stefan. Yeah, if streaming is anything other than fun and relaxation, then it's not to be done. That's what I think, anyway. Oh, we got 11 minutes. Yeah, lovely. Let's get in and yeah, let's get straight in. I'll show you my lab. I'm no expert. Absolutely, I'm no expert. But let me show Beard or anyone else that wants to watch. It's all good. Found out it turns off your PlayStation 5 camera. Oh, does it, Graham? Yeah, yeah. Is that it's fun, but can be exhausting. I've never been exhausted streaming. I've done 24-hour streams. Never. That's not to say it's not. That's just to say that I don't find it. Oh, what the bloody hell? Hang on. Hang on. God damn. We've done 4 24-hour live streams, actually, here on the channel. Right, I'm going to get into VR. Let's do the 11 minutes of practice and get straight in to our first race. So I won't be coming out of VR to read the chat. We'll do the 11 minutes, have a practice, have a race, then I'll come back. Now, before we do that, let's make sure that we haven't... I'm going to have to try and memorise where this actually is. It's in that one. Tracking support is on and off, so that needs to be off, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's right. Right, let's get the gloves on. Let's do it. Yeah, let me take you around slowly what I do, Beard. This is not a lap. Fucking, you know, it's just where I do it. I'm sure I can find you a couple of seconds. Here we go. Let's start. Let's just set that up. Lovely. Make sure you can hear me. Yes, you can. Oh, that's it. Right. Okay. So, from the start. I personally get over to the right, ready for positioning. Now, depending on what car you're going to do, come across here. Now, some cars pull in well with second, some pull in with first, and straighten it up as soon as you can to really use that right-hand rumble strip. Full speed down here. There's no need to take anything off the accelerator. Full speed. Through here as well. Over to the left. Now, you can come all the way over here, which is something I've noticed. Here, you can cut a lot of time off. They don't mind you even going like this. And here, if you're brave enough, it actually lets you get all the way over here before it even penalises you. So if you get the speed right, you can really power out of there. I'm coming down here full speed, brakes at the last minute, heading over to where this rumble strip ends on the right, and then turning in. Again, full speed as quick as you can and just straighten that corner as much as you can. I'm over on the right if you're doing a hot lap. Down to second for me. Pull in as much as you can here. Again, you can come right over here. Make a nice steady corner here. Again, you can go full speed because you've got rumble strips over on the right. Oh, you haven't actually, but you've got rumble strips over on the right, so they're expecting you to come over anyway. And then again, first if your car requires it, just to pull you right over. And then away you go. I'm sure you'll be able to find 2 seconds on that. Let's do it a little bit quicker, see whether I can get up to my time. I doubt it because I can never do it on stream. Yeah, the Porsche doesn't need first to pull it over, but sometimes it does help. But that is not a how-to, it's just how I did a 180. See, yesterday I was slowing down way too much over there. Look how much you can nick off the track. Sometimes being fast at a track is knowing where the track limits are and where you can nick a second that someone else isn't brave enough to do. If you're hot lapping, of course. Racing's different. Racing is entirely different. You can come over to this white line, it's not a problem, is it? Yeah, depending on what car you've got, some cars really need that first gear to pull themselves into the corner. Others are quite happy with second gear. I think that's why I like this Porsche. It's such a middle grounder, this Porsche. Still fast, but it's more forgiving. No brakes down here though, full speed. Over on the right. See, I wasn't doing that yesterday. I just discovered that by time trialing. Over here on the right, I wasn't doing any of that yesterday, was I? To that last bit of rumble strip and then pull it in. If you use traction, you can get on the gas or accelerate a lot quicker because you're not going to spin. I haven't got any traction on this one, but if you've got traction on, don't forget that's what traction's for. You can put your foot down even quicker. You're not going to spin. You're just not going to, unless you're in the Lamborghini. It's all about just trying to make the most of that track, isn't it? One of the trainers at Max's go-kart, when he started going, he used to have this little thing with the kids. He'd be like, so your dad's paid for this track for an hour and you only want to use a little bit of it. He says, your dad's paid for it, use the track. It's quite good advice, really. Get right out, use all the track. That's what he's paid for. You'll definitely save 2 seconds through that little series of corners there, Beard, easily. But again, this isn't a how-to, just my how-to. And I'm never as when I'm chatting, I can never be as focused. But last night we did get quite a good time. Obviously everyone else will be doing that as well, so that's why Monday, if you want to jump on Monday, it's always a good time because everyone's fresh at it. If you leave it till the Saturday, everyone's perfected their laps and you're going to struggle a little bit more. That's a shit corner. Look at this though. It's so good racing in VR. It's... I'm slowly becoming one of them people. Oh, I could never go back to 2D. I always disagree with that because I think, come on, I've been racing now for so many years, all the old games from the old days, and then suddenly a newfangled device comes along for a few years and suddenly we can't do that anymore. I'm normally one of them, but I'll go as far as to say I don't think I'll play Gran Turismo flat screen again. I really don't. Yeah, I think it will always be VR, always. We played F1 the other night on stream, and that was totally fine doing it in 2D. I think if it's a different game, it's fine, but if it's the same game, I think, nah, sod it, I just want to play this in VR. It's too good not to play in VR. Right, I've only got 2 minutes. I seem to be in the 119s today. Come on, Jason. Hopefully that helped anyway, Beard. Oh, we've got to watch for that though. It's fine, I've styled it, it's fine. So we'll come back to the chat just in between races. But mostly about racing today. Got 119.1, but we do need 18. That's what I like about the Porsche. You don't need traction, and it doesn't feel like it's on rails. It feels like you could still lose it. You just got to go a little bit careful with it. See how much of these curbs I'm taking there though? It's crazy, isn't it, compared to yesterday? Oh shit, that fucking wall is the nemesis for me though. Yeah, that 118, that is absolutely my best time. I can't do any better than that. Right, 10 seconds. Let's make sure you're all good, and then we'll go into the race. You all good? You all happy? I'll never eat on stream. Thank you very much for joining me on this lovely Tuesday afternoon, though. It's put me sick. Okay, we'll keep an eye on some names, see whether we got any regulars in here. It's so weird, you probably don't see it, but that bit is in a big 2D screen. You know, like a cinema screen for me. Until you get out on track, then it becomes VR. Still 2D, 2D, VR. It's weird. Warm-up complete. Brilliant. Well done. Corner 4. See you later, Arkeys. Right. Let's do it. I'm sick, so similar situation to yesterday. Get that in the old sweet spot. Oh, that in my nose. That's better. Right, let's do it. See you on the other side. Alright, got a Lambo in front of us. Let's do it. Shit him up a bit. That's it. Fuck's sake. Hit up the arse from behind, honestly. Right, we still got 6th though. Look, it was him from Exile Clan. He got a 4-second penalty for that. What a knob. Oh, brilliant. Trying to stay away from the twat. What a knob, honestly. Look at him. Silly boy. Right, let's race now. Fuck's sake. They've got no spatial awareness, that's the problem. Right, we're still in the race, that's the main thing. Hasn't been ruined. Bit of Porsche on Porsche action. Right, we've got a nice gap behind us, so we can just concentrate now and enjoy the rest of the race, hopefully. The first race is always a practice anyway. Come on, smooth lines, smooth lines. It really lets you cut the corners up there, so you might as well use it. Well, I've got a slightly better exit than him there. It's going to help just to draft just a little bit. Nice fair pass, I like that. He didn't try and fucking strangle me just because I overtook him. Let's get him behind us. He's going up the inside. Let's give him plenty of room. Haha, look at this game, look. Look at the fucking Porsche there, look. Woohoo! Right, I need to yield here, otherwise I'm going to be fucked. Oh shit! Fucking hell, I nearly hit him there. I over-egged that, that's for sure. Lost a bit of time there, but we've got 8th in the bag at least. Because there's barely anyone behind me now. And we're getting beaten up at the start of the race. That's not too bad, because I thought, oh, here we go, I'm going to be in the barrier here. Last lap, let's see if I can take him. Oh, fucking hell. Give him a little cheeky flash. That was alright though. I enjoyed that for a first race, that's for sure. Corner one pays out again. It wasn't that bad, was it? Hello, Combustion. How are you? Hello, Captain. Hello, Jerome. How are you, Joseph? That was cool. I enjoyed that. Whew. Well, that's the first race out of the way, and not too bad. Let's see what I can do in 2D, just for a laugh. Because I know full well, today I'm not going to beat my qualification time. So I'm quite happy with it as well, the 1:18, whatever it is I've got. So I'm quite happy just to chat and chill in between each race. It's all good. Let's just see what we've got in 2D. It'll be a laugh. Let's enter this one. We've got 9 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, for sure. Oh, Jim's just beaten me. Nice. I'll never race in 2D. Oh, God, it just feels so different. Look, I can barely see what's going on. Totally different. Bloody hell. Really different. No, you done well, Jim Steer. I don't think I can beat that time, to be honest with you. I don't think I can. Hello, Ben. How are you? Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, bumper view. That is a point, actually. Yeah, I am better on bumper cam, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see Beard. Was you able to see what I was showing you on the little track drive? Oh, fucking hell. It's so different in 2D now. If it was another game, maybe your mind just switches, but playing the same game with the same car, the same track, from VR to 2Ds, wow, it's very weird. What car are you doing it in, Jimster? You're in, well, I can't remember what you're doing it in. Very well done though, Jimster. Awesome time. Absolutely awesome. It does, Julian, yeah. Which is fine. I mean, it's not new to me. I've streamed and raced in VR before, but I don't know, there's just something about this game. This is, hello, Spur Time. Hurricane, oh yeah, God. Well in the 19s now. Oh, lovely beard, lovely. It's this section, look how much you can come right over to the right, cut through here, fucking cut through here, change it down, get right up on the dirt, and it doesn't penalise you at all. And there was me yesterday, all like, yeah, this is... For practice though, like I used to, when we used to do Race Room, for example, I didn't do all the streams in VR, but I used to practice in VR, and sometimes once you adjust, like now I'm adjusted, it's fine. If you practice in VR and race in 2D, or even just use them together in conjunction, you gain a better understanding for the track, and it can actually be a little tool in your arsenal. Hello Neil, how are you? I was always about a second to 2 seconds faster in VR. Just because VR is pretty much the way that you would race in real life, isn't it? This isn't. As lovely as this is, and I'm not slagging it off because I could race like this, it's not a problem. But this isn't how you race. You know, you race with the car sitting around you and judging the corners and the apexes, and that's how real it gets in VR. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I certainly won't beat that time on stream. I might do it off stream, but I tried for an hour and a half last night. Maybe a different car, maybe. I definitely can't do the Hurricane personally. It seems to just want to spin and twist. Maybe with a bit of traction on there. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? Did you find the previous playlist, Jeremy, for the members' videos? Hello, Thomas. How are you? Thank you for coming in, everyone. I do appreciate it. We're going to be racing tonight as well, and then tomorrow probably get back to something else. But a good couple of days in VR is great, isn't it? Yeah, look, 120s. I don't think I could do my time, my 118 point whatever it is in 2D. I just don't think I could. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. I appreciate it. No, Julian, no. Maybe I should. I'm only a mediocre, I'm a medium racer, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm not shit and I'm not brilliant. I'm quite happy being a medium racer, so there's only so much natural skill in me. But it gets me through. Some days are better than others. VR seems to be getting more consistent because no distractions and it's just so immersive. But yeah. Yeah, it's weird how one car just sort of fits and another one doesn't. Hello, Tace, how are you? Yeah, 120s. Can't do anything else. Let's get into VR for the final 4 minutes. This is the other thing I love. You just press a button. It's so fluid. It's great. Right, let's get in for the next race, and I'll see you on the other side of that race. Bosh, and there it is, we're in VR. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy how cool that is. Love it. Keep putting it on and taking it off though. I do find this nose thing gets in the way. I wonder whether they'll do an aftermarket, much better quality nose thing. Like, it's sitting alright now. Yeah. And there we go. We're in VR. That is really, really good. I love that. No fucking around, no restarting. Just a simple flick of the switch and we're on. Right, we've got 3 minutes. Let's see whether I can drop that down, and not this lap, the next lap, and see whether I can prove my own point. Oh, that's too tight. Don't do that. Yeah, not this lap. Next lap. Such a treat to be sitting in these cars. Cars that you'll never sit in, or I won't. I'll never sit in the Porsche RSR. But you can in VR and just enjoy it for what it is. Appreciate what the real people go through. Already ahead of the Ghost. So 119 straight away as soon as touch it. But yeah, VR for me. On this game anyway. It's definitely the best VR racing I've experienced so far. And that includes Race Room, iRacing, ACC, Live for Speed. Yeah, this is the best experience in VR for me. Apart from that fucking wall. Project Cars 2, better than that. On PC in VR. Better than all of them in VR. Where did it put me? 4th. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Right, we got to do something here. We got to take this opportunity by the bollocks and squeeze it, fucking twist it, and try and get a first. We got a first yesterday, so there's no reason why not. When that screen comes up, it just means that I'm just recentering the view. It comes up with the menu as if I'm pressing options. I'm not. I'm just, you hold down options to reset the view. Right, here we go. I'm not going to check chat because I'm comfortable in here. fourth. We've got 2 Porsches and a Ford Mustang ahead of us. Okay, it's weird how my favourite car seems to be the go-to car around here now. Although towards later in the week, you will see other cars creep in. Right, full concentration now. Away we go. Exile Clan, he's the dirty bastard, wasn't he? Exile Clan in 6th place, 2 places behind. Yeah. In that blue car, yeah. So we've got to watch out for him. Here he comes up the inside. Again, look. Oh, fuck off. Right, let's try and stay away from him. Scruffy through there, but I didn't seem to lose too much time, strangely enough. Come on, be fair. You left the door open, mate. I'm gonna do it. What I gained, I lost, but that's fine. Blue boy is still behind us. No, he isn't. No, he's been taken. Blue boy is a couple behind us, I think. I didn't want to hit him any harder than that because I'll get a 4-second penalty, wouldn't I? These two are definitely going to take each other out. Plenty of foreplay, no fucking. Right, a fair gap, but not a huge gap behind us. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 it's fine. I got it. Nice, he fucked up as well. Come on, out the way. Don't defend where you don't need to defend. For fuck's sake. And the geezer in front has got a nice penalty. Shit him up. Just by letting him know that I'm going to go for that corner first. First gear just to pull this Porsche around. I thought he had a penalty number 2. Maybe it was Right, we're up to podium. He fucked up there, but I didn't take advantage of that. You get a good exit there, you can really gain on the person in front, but obviously I'm not. Oh, shit corner. Yeah, I don't mind using first here, it really does pull the Porsche round. Okay, not a bad gap, and we've got a podium. He does like going right over to the left and fucking the corner up. Got closer to him. These last few corners are quite hard to pass on though cleanly, especially if someone does not want to be passed. Makes it very difficult. That's alright, I'm happy with a podium. 4th to 3rd, that's not a problem. Lovely. Good job. Yeah, that was alright, wasn't it? Here we go. Right, I'm going to nip to the little boy's room. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, proper pit stop that was. I had my balls changed and everything. Right, let's do it. How are you all anyway? A pit stop, yeah, like a pit stop, yeah. No, not tonight. During the week, I need to beat Jimster's time. Well done, though, Jimster. No, Race C, playing it safe? No, not playing it safe. Nothing to do with playing it safe. It's to do with the one that you fancy. And for me, as a racer, as a sim racer, as a player, keep swapping around. It's no good for me. You know, you saw that yesterday when I'll try the Lamborghini, I'll try this. No, stick to what I know. and I thrive on repetition. I always have done in so many things. So if give Suzuka a go, it will fuck me up. Repetition is where I'm. It take bloody ages to do. I will do, because it will be my challenge. In a nice way. It's nice to have a bit of friendly competition, isn't it? Or I think it is anyway. Yeah, for me, repetition. What have we got? Jim's to 118.2. Nice. You're nearly in the 117s there, really, aren't you? Yeah, nice. Let's have a look at the full ranking board. Hello, Eva. No, here. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. I'll keep an eye on her. You alright, darling? Her tummy's rumbling like anything, apparently. Are you alright, baby? Come here. She's just looked away. So yeah, Johnny Wang is below me as well, which I'm really happy about, although I'm sure he'll get on and do that. Idol, I don't know him. Original 118. Les, I think Les did say hello. Original, yeah, you're doing well there. 118.7. Did Les actually say that it's Connor, his son-in-law or stepson or whatever? Yeah, so that isn't Les. I don't know him. Beard of Power's got a 119.7. That's good. Welsh geezer Graham, who I know was in the chat earlier, he's got a 120. Darren E. FN has got 121. Don't know any of these other names. Mortz is there. Spooky, I think that was Spooky that was in the chat earlier, 123. Pug's got 123. Steve Sigmund's got 124. Yeah, it's cool. I love friendly competition. Nothing like, horrible about it. Like, I'm not competitive, but I like friendly competition. But you do F1 anyway. I think you would enjoy it. Yeah, no, I'm shit at F1. Absolutely shit. Yeah, so we don't need to do all the practice. It's all good. This is quite a nice way of doing it. Once I've set my qualifying time, because I know I won't beat that on stream. I just know. So really, there's no point trying. Should try Formula in a lobby at least. Yeah, but I'm sticking to this, Grey Wolf. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, this is it. This is my grind. Yeah, probably less than we started with yesterday, but who cares about the driver rating? I don't. I used to, but not now. Yeah, cool. So tonight we'll do this race exactly as it is. GT3, racing mediums, 5 laps. We'll do this tonight. We'll have a good few races on there. Race C is Super Formula. Yeah, that's what he's saying, Greg, Jimster. Yeah, he's saying try that, but I like repetition of the same thing. Yeah, so once you've got your qualifying time, I'm quite happy just to chill and have a chat in between each race, knowing that I can concentrate fully on the race in VR with no chat, no distractions. And you can already see I'm racing better anyway, way better. So yeah, thank you for coming in. Join me at 8 o'clock tonight. More racing, but not randoms. It'll be community stuff, so feel free to come and join in. We'll start here. We'll do loads of these, and then we'll just do all the other stuff that we know and love. Yeah, definitely, Jim. So I'm no good when I chop around. No good at all. And yeah, some people might think, oh, bloody hell, he's racing that car on that track again. That's just what it is, isn't it? That's what it is. There's plenty of other streams coming along, isn't it? The A+ guys are in. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, how? Although Kinetic, he's very good anyway, but Global. I'm 1,493rd in the world. That's not bad, actually. I'm quite happy with that as a qualifying time. Especially the amount of people that are playing Gran Turismo at the moment. It's probably the most popular it's been at the moment, what with VR. So to be like top 1,500, I'm alright with that. Oh, thanks, Sean. Yeah, when that Porsche come up on the left side. Ah, brilliant. So what's the fastest time? Oh, 116.6. Fucking hell. In the Lancer of all things. Bloody hell. Oh, fair play to him. Fair play. At least you know, or fingers crossed we know, that these aren't cheating. You know, at the moment there's a lot of ACC cheats at the moment. It's all over. It keeps getting recommended to me. I don't know whether it's true. I don't even care. I don't care. It'll only be the top echelon of these top 10 people, and if they want to cheat, fuck them. But I know it's a lot harder to cheat on something like this. Nigh on impossible? I don't know. Don't know. Yeah. They're over 20k, yeah. So to be top 15, and you'll probably be top 14, top 13, Jimster. It's not bad, is it? I'm happy with that. Yeah. Right, let's get into VR, and let's do it. Let's do it. See you on the other side. Yeah, it's really cool to have VR as part of the streams now. And I think I've come to a happy medium in my mind of the no chat thing, because I don't like no chat. But at the same time, if I'm giving you podiums and wins, that's sort of balances it back up, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we're not chatting shit. We're not having the best laugh in the world. But he's got a podium and he got a win yesterday. That's progress, isn't it? Rather than, oh, we had a great laugh and I come last again. You know, it's not every stream in VR, is it? So I'm getting more and more used to that. Also, I think I'm just going to go and have a look at the last corner as well. I'm sure I can get a lot of a better exit. I think I'm cutting the last corner, which is going to be system critical really, because that gives you the best start for the next lap as well, if you're talking about hot lapping and qualification time. I do try and cut that corner, so let's have a little cheeky look at it. I'm sure there's a different way I can take that, going in a little bit deeper. This fucking wall. It just shows you that the daily races, first and foremost, is to get your qualification time. It really does. And if you're starting 12th, 13th, 14th each race, forget the race. Go back and work on your qualification time. I think I've sort of that's sort of snapped in my mind now. The fact that we're starting 4th makes it such a nice experience. Yeah, there's still shitness happening, but it just makes it so much sweeter. I still don't know if I like the qualification the way it's set up. I wish you had to qualify per race, just like you do in so many. Right, this one. I'm sure if we can cut in deeper and then come back. I missed it, didn't I? Chatting shit. Yeah, I'm sure it would be more fun if you had to put your qualification in the hat every race. I think they should have at least one race that is a bit like that, A, B or C, where there is no weekly qualification. You can't rest on your laurels. You've got to do it every time, just like you do in iRacing. Puts a lot of stress on there, keeps things on an even playing field, and I just think it's more realistic as well. This qualification time set on a Monday lasting you a week is fine. I think it would make it more of an esports feel if everyone had to qualify. Sometimes you qualify at the back, sometimes you're at the front. It's so much better. Yeah, so this corner here, like, I pull this one in, and then I'll go straight for the apex. I'm thinking if we stay here, and then come over, because I'm scared to get on the accelerator too quick, because I've cut the corner, so maybe go a little bit deeper there. Where's it put me? Yeah, okay, 5th, 6th, 5th. Okay, I can live with that. Anyone we recognise? No. Okay. I love this, by the way. It's very, very... very, very cool. Very lovely to be streaming like this in VR. Hopefully you've left me a little cheeky like. Other than that, just chill out. I don't want anything from you. It's all good. We're going to be doing this again at 8 o'clock tonight. Right, 5th. We're all B and S. I don't know what that other geezer was doing on the previous race. Bloody hell. Just crashing into people. East reverse. Yeah, I don't know any names there. Let's do it. Beautiful car. Start drafting straight away, pull us away from the rest of the grid. I don't know why he was just taking his time there. See, you two take each other out. Saves me the job, doesn't it? What are you doing, mate? Fuck off. Sorry, I didn't see you there. No, 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 no. Okay, that didn't work out exactly how I wanted it to. Nothing I can't deal with, though. What's this fucking geezer doing? See what I mean? Fucking idiots. Annoying. And I've got a whacking great big penalty as well. Knobsters. It's always like one step forward, one step back if you're talking about the rating, but I think as long as I stay in B, I couldn't give a fuck about rating. I just want to experience the races and the trauma of it all. No point me working to overtake here, because I've got the penalty to scrub off. Angry GameTechUK. No, I'm not angry. Shit happens to me. Annoyed. I could feel him tapping away at me. Just go round me if you're quicker. Prove it. Still, we'll race again. It's not a problem. Last lap. They're definitely going to take each other out. There's 3 of them together. Eleventh my arse. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, well, I suppose that's what you get for just coming into, you know, an open-ended, attract everyone racing sim, and if that sort of quality had happened on iRacing, they'd probably get some kind of penalty or some sort of report. But yeah, it's what it is. What would be best for first timers to GT? Just seeing racing as to how I wouldn't want to be the bad driver. Just practice, yeah, just practice, Mohammed. Simple as that. Do this, you know, do the single player stuff, but don't forget it's got a rating system. So, oh, hang on, what's happening here? Yeah, it's got a rating system, a ranking system. So if you go into online, you'll get ranked with supposedly other people that are your levels. Thursday night open lobby. That's tonight. Original. Yeah, tonight is that's happening tonight. It is Jimster, yeah. But it's fine. I can put my hat in the ring. It's all good. Trouble is, you end up racing your race, but you also end up at times racing their race as well, thinking, right, I know he's just going to bash through, so I'm going to move over, let him through. So the calculations of what you're trying to do, and sometimes it all just gets a bit much, and you're like, fuck's sake, sometimes, yeah. But yeah, it's because it's open to everybody, and you know, everyone from an 8-year-old using his dad's PlayStation to someone who's got a racing sim. We all get put into the same pot. The ranking system, the driver rating, and the safety rating should level that up, but not always. Yeah, the races are going all right, Glenn. I've got a podium and I've got an 11th from last, so yeah, it's all good. Yeah, deliberate stuff, yeah. The one thing that I find here, right, the one theme that I find in Gran Turismo is that people don't like being overtaken. They don't like it, and they will have you off for doing it. That, to me, is madness. You know, you take someone on the inside, or they're like, fuck off, you're not doing that. They already think their race is lost. Bosh. That I hate that. Yeah, I don't like that. But like you said, yeah, the other stuff, that's fine. The testosterone gets a little bit, doesn't it? But you overtake someone in this, and it's almost like, what's that game where you get like a what's the word? Not like an opponent. what's the word? Is it Forza that's got like a... No, it was Grid. Grid is... What's the word that comes up? It's like your sort of... your nemesis sort of thing. I think it even might be nemesis, yeah. Yeah, it might be... You overtake someone above their head, nemesis. Right, I've got to take him out. I don't understand it, yeah. Yeah, like rival. Yeah, that's it. Do you do PC racing? Yeah, of course, Snowman. Yeah, yeah. Come and race with us tonight, Glenn. Yeah, that's it. Nemesis system in Grid, yeah. There's no need, but yeah, that's what I found anyway, in my experience. Everyone has different experience, but I found you overtake them, they don't like it. They forget about the race and they try and take you out. That's what I found. And I'm not a cheeky racer, am I? I try and do it obvious and clear. Obviously, I have my moments where I might go up the inside of someone, but I'm not an absolute piss taker. I'm very obvious on what I'm doing on the track. I always have been, probably too obvious. What the race is, well, we'll do this one because we've been doing this today and yesterday, and it'll be nice to be able to race this with people in the chat, absolutely. And then we just do our usual stuff, yeah. I know, Tace, I know. Hello, Zilla, how are you? Right, let me just make sure no one needs me, and we get straight back in. How long we got? 6 minutes. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely having that off you, Jimster, without a doubt, by the end of the week. Thank you for coming in, though. Hopefully you've left me a little cheeky like. We're just relaxing. Yeah, Jimster, yeah. Although I think you can turn it on in your own private lobbies, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, lovely to see you all. Got 5 minutes. We'll go in about 3 minutes. Cool. So who's coming to race tonight then? Like I say, we'll definitely do this race. We'll do quite a few of these. Exactly as it's set up here. Medium tyres, GT3. See how we get on together. And then we'll do all our usual stuff. Cool. Right, let's get in VR. I don't know what the time is. What is the time? 2:45. This might be the last race. See how we get on. Hello, Peter Walsh. How are you? Peter Walsh. Is there an opportunity in dailies to readjust VR? Yeah, you just hold down the options button. Yeah, you just hold it down. Right, see you in there. Yeah, whether you're on controller or steering wheel, you just hold down the options button. Just hold it down. It does go back to the menu, admittedly, but if you do it, say in practice, and then it's all set up then, isn't it? Like every time I put the headset on, I'll just do that, and then away we go. God, I love this car. I must build a model of this car. It would make sense, wouldn't it? I've almost finished my my Warhammer Canis Rex now. Just working on the base. I've got a bit of an idea of what I'm going to do on the base. And then I'm going to move on to the cars I've got. I'm going to start with the Nissan Skyline, the Kyle Army car I've got. That's going to be good. And build some cars. Yeah, I do love you coming in though, I do appreciate it. Same again tonight, but they will only be short 5 race laps. We will have an endurance race in VR. That could be quite interesting, but we won't do that just yet. But be prepared for lots of Gran Turismo on the channel because it's such a treat at the moment. Obviously I went off it a little while ago, didn't I? And we was on ACC. I am going to be bringing ACC back, but that's on the back to the PC version. I might even race VR, but I can get my motion platform working. So yeah, we're going to keep the PC side of things ACC, and I know there's still people that want to race with me, so that's good. And obviously console wise, we're going to be doing F1. Not every race to accompany the real life season, but we will do most races, but that will be in 2D on the PlayStation. And ACC mixed in with a little bit of iRacing, depends how I feel. But at the moment, this is just such an experience. It's I don't really want to do anything else at the moment, so you know what I'm like, this is what we'll do. There's no frame drops or anything in this game. It's such a smooth experience. You never feel... Well, I say you wouldn't feel fatigued. Yesterday I did after, what was it, 2.5, 3 hours? Yeah, that's enough in VR anyway. You know, unless you're one of these people that love to live in VR. I'm not. So 2.5, 3 hours is enough for me anyway. But yeah, you're not feeling fatigued from the game, probably just from having a TV strapped to your face. Lovely track though, by the way, this one. It really is. I think as long as I'm 5th or 6th in my qualifying, which won't happen towards the end of the week, but for now, I mean, we've been 4th, haven't we? 5th and 6th, that's alright. As long as you're top part of the field. It's when you start qualifying 13th and 14th, all you're doing is just eating up at your rating, if that's what you care about. But it's just a bit boring at the back. Every time. Work on your qualification and you'll be put up the front a little bit more. I think that's what my mind's telling me now. Obviously in community racing it doesn't really matter where you are because you're racing people that you know. Yeah, 5th. But randoms, you don't want to be out the back. Not if you can help it. When it goes from that 2D screen to the VR, it's still such a lovely surprise. You're watching it in 2D and all of a sudden it pops you inside the car and you're like, oh my god. Right, here we go. We're going for another one. Yeah, 118.4. Got to get a 118.2. That would put me 3rd. Oh, fuck off. No, don't do that. It keeps doing that, you know. In between each one, it's like, oh, do you want to set up your area? No. More Porsches in front. 2 British people. Right, see you on the other side. Right, no fuck-ups on this corner. Come on, mate, speed up. Oh, shit! See, he should have been ghosting at that point. You know, the game has got ghosting included, so why not should it use it? And look, forced another car off the track. Fuck off, game. I did not force him off the track. What a stupid penalty. Stupid penalty. And this is an esports title that's going to be used in the Olympics. What a load of shit. That's annoying. Fuck off! Right, now I'm starting to... Oh dear. And we're 11th. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. I was going to slip on the other side. Sorry, mate. Oh, fuck's sake. Another penalty for that. Can you believe? I think this needs an open letter. How stupid. Fuck off, I'm angry, get out of the way. And you. Oh dear, what a naughty player. I had to do that out of frustration. I had to. It just shows though, if you do that, did I get any penalties for that? No. Did I gain places? Yes. So you can't blame people for doing it, can you? And driving in that manner. because actually nothing really happens apart from good things when you do it. I should imagine the people behind, they got penalties. That's just the way this stupid system works. I literally pushed my way through there, didn't give a fuck, and I got to the front without a penalty, or to the front of that pack anyway. Silly, isn't it? So you can't blame people, especially if they don't fully understand racing or sim racing. You know, they'll think, well, it's Forza, that's how it works, isn't it? Mystic Matt, yeah, he don't know what's coming though, does he? I think we'll have one more. I can't really leave it on that because that's fucked me right off. So we'll have one more if you're up for it. Ah, bloody race. See you on the other side. I'm going to die in T1. Yeah, typical though, isn't it? Do you apply full brakes? No, not fully, no. In fact, you can see my brake meter. Doesn't it show up? Yeah, it depends. It depends. I mean, that's where trail braking comes in. It's not always full and then off. Sometimes it's full very quickly to scrub that power, and then controlled brakes. But no, I'm not one for like all the way. No, I think you can see the brake line, can't you? You can see the brake meter. I'm sure you can. How are you, Dangerous Dave? But no, you certainly don't want to be just slamming on. You're going to be scrubbing. You're going to be scrubbing all your speed off. You want to carry your speed through a corner, not take it away. Where's my brake? Yeah, so you can see my brake meter. Yeah, rarely will it be all the way up. Have a look. Obviously, it'll take me a few minutes to get used to 2D, but yeah, you see where the brake meter is, don't you? Just there. Yeah, have a look at the brake. I'm not saying it's a perfect lap. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying. I'm not even looking myself, but I imagine there's not many times where it will be full beans. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you very much. You can see it in VR, I think. It just depends on what one you've got it on. But we can see it here anyway. Because if you're taking all that speed away, Beard, you're not having any speed to carry you into the next corner. And don't forget, you know, it's that thing, slow in, fast out. Not really stop in and then bring your speed back up. This has been a good stream, hasn't it? We've been chatting, we've been talking, we've been learning together. Love it. Yeah, should try it, Jimster, yeah. How are you, Paradise Decay? Or Tooth Decay, as I like to call him. How are you, Paradise? I'm probably using way less brakes than you imagine, Beard. I'm only joking, Paradise. Just fucking with you, mate. Just fucking with you. It's better than heart decay as well, Paradise, and that's what I've got. We've all got decay of some sort, haven't we? Knob decay is the one you don't want. So, as long as you ain't got that, you're alright. Maybe you have. I don't know. Talk some shit. Don't agree. Right, this one is definitely the last one, by the way. Maybe we'll do the karts tonight, actually, in VR. Yeah, we could do the karts, couldn't we? £8 original. You can join at 9, no, it's not a problem. Right, let's get into VR. Got 5 minutes left. So, yeah, this will be the last one for now. And then I'll see you on the other side. It's such a sweet transition from 2D to VR. This is the selling point, you see, for me anyway. I love that. There's no restart in the game. There's no... It's just... You want it VR? Have VR. You want it in 2D? Have it in 2D. Look, now I'm racing in VR. Brilliant. I can't believe, actually, in one generation how they've got over that clunkiness. All the reprojection box that the PlayStation 1 had to simply one USB-C. I think it's such a jump. Fantastic. It makes it very attractive to use, because them bloody boxes on the PlayStation VR 1, what a pain in the arse. Another power pack, more USBs, more pass-throughs. Stupid system. Next will obviously be no cable, but this cable does not bother me. This does not bother me in the slightest. It's not important. It's not worth worrying about. If it needs a cable, it needs a cable. If it doesn't, you're only going to have batteries on your head of some sort, and you're only going to be permanently recharging them. So that one cable, and the PlayStation VR 2 cable is very, very light as well. You can't feel it. You literally can't feel it. The other PlayStation VR obviously had 2 heavy cables, and you could feel it. So the jump they've made in one generation, that's the bit I'm impressed with. Really am impressed with it. USB-C, plop. See, I thought it would be USB-C and then plug it into the wall. But no, Oh no. There's talks in the press today of a PlayStation 5 Pro coming at the end of next year, but maybe. I mean, it's already 3 years old, isn't it? But apparently they're already bringing another PlayStation anyway. PlayStation 5, one with a detachable DVD drive. So I can't see them bringing that, and then a few months later bringing a Pro. Just not yet, I don't think. But we all knew a Pro is coming, and would I buy a Pro? Yeah, of course I will. If it plays this even better, then yeah, of course I'm going to. Of course I am. If it's your hobby, then you're willing to do it, isn't it? You know, I don't go down the pub, I don't buy like flashy clothes or anything like that. I don't smoke. I have the odd whiskey. I don't really do anything extravagant outside gaming, so I don't mind investing in that. So if they come up with, do you want a PlayStation 5 Pro? Yeah, I'll have it. If you can play the games you love even better, then I'm a sucker for it. Right, give me a 4th or 5th start and I'll give you the world. We've got 1 minute left. And then we'll be back tonight at 8 o'clock. We will do this track. We'll spend quite a bit of time here, but it will be just community people, so people that are in the chat now, people that want to race with us on a regular basis. No randoms tonight, it will be just us. So it'd be quite nice actually to do this race knowing that you're not going to get sideswiped at every opportunity, and we can all have a race together. And then with all the other favourites that we know and love. I suppose the good thing about a PlayStation 5 Pro, you know, in a funny kind of way, it's no different to upgrading your graphics card, because yeah, you'll buy the Pro and everything will work, and then you'll have your PlayStation 5 to trade in, won't you? And they'll still be of good value, because people, you know, it's still a powerful machine, isn't it? So it's almost like probably you'll get half the cost of the PlayStation 5 Pro back just by selling your PlayStation 5 standard, probably. Right, here we go. Working, yeah, of course they've got the slim version. Yeah, I wonder whether they'll combine the slim. Oh, it's put me third. Nice. I wonder whether they'll combine the slim with the Pro. Could they do that? That would be nice. That would be a big jump as well, wouldn't it? Because the PlayStation 5 is fucking huge, let's be honest. It's not the prettiest of things, is it, really, if you're truly honest? It's not the prettiest of consoles. We'll have to have this discussion one day. What is the prettiest console? I mean, the PlayStation 2 was very, very nice, I always thought, with that blue PlayStation 2 writing. PlayStation 3 I don't think was pretty. The Dreamcast was really nice. The Mega Drive was a nice looking console. I don't think the GameCube was nice looking at all. Didn't like that. Didn't like the N64 to look at that either. Master System, didn't like that. Super NES, I like that. You know, going by purely by design. I think maybe the best looking console could theoretically... Well, PlayStation 4 is lovely though as well, and so understated, but I like the PlayStation 2. I like the boxiness, the logo being blue. I like the grills in the front. Yeah, PlayStation 2 I did like. I like the way that you could swivel the PlayStation sign round. That was a nice touch. Well, we'll have to have this discussion, although I'm sure you're having it right now. Right, here we go. While you're doing that, I've got a third. 2 Porsches in front and a Porsche behind. My arse slipped out there. Certainly that original PlayStation 3 that come out, the big shiny one, ugly, fucking horrible thing that was, and so noisy as well. I've still got mine upstairs. What a horrible, horrible looking console. Shiny piano black and fans that go off constantly. It was horrible. These are my opinions, by the way. Doesn't mean it's true. Right, we're up into second for now. I think they're coming for me though. Okay, so far so good. Right, they've only just gone up to the final bend there, so we're doing all right. Just need a small mistake from this geezer in front because he's currently pulling away from me, which is fine. Fair play to him. Yep, they're not even... Yeah, they're on the final curve now. Fucking hell, this is really cool. Last lap. More than happy with second. But if he wants to fuck up, I'm not going to stop him. Very happy with this performance. That's what she said. Yeah, that's a better race to finish on, isn't it? Happy with that. There's the old team. Yeah, that was better. A nice second. Thank you very much, Hamza. Thank you, Hamza. I appreciate that. Sending vibes from Chicago. I'm feeling them. Thank you. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that a lot. Right, yeah, that was much better, wasn't it? Yeah. Better to end on that, isn't it? Right, yeah, thank you, Hamza. I do genuinely appreciate that. Thank you. Right, that is it, everyone. I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight for... We'll do some of this, and then we'll do all the other stuff that we love. Maybe some random stuff, maybe even carts as well, just for a bit of fun. That will start at 8 o'clock, and that won't be randoms. That will just be people in the chat. I've got my dog here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you can't see her. That is it. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you later.